And when you look around the world, I know America's obviously a huge market, but what about Europe?
We've been Europe used to be, and it's going to be, I guess, when you talk about our growth in North America, that will take number one. From a regional point of view, we've been in Europe for a number of years. It's our largest region. It used to account for close to 60% of our revenues, just in the Technigas side of things. Canada was always our number one market for the last 10, 15 years. The U.S. is going to eclipse everywhere.
And why has Canada been number one?
It's just we have 100% of the market share, and that's the strength of the technology that we have. There's nothing like Technigas. We show true functional ventilation imaging. And I think with the advent of improved cameras and AI, it's given a level of confidence to the clinicians in sensitivity, specificity, all of the markers in which that they rely on to provide an accurate diagnosis.
So how's AI working with you now?
AI is opening up a whole different world for Technigas. I mean, we're best known for pulmonary embolism, but when we see what we can do as we demonstrate how oxygen is actually deposited throughout the lung, how it's actually being ventilated in the lungs itself, it has applications across basically every respiratory medicine. We're seeing the applications in COPD, we're seeing applications in asthma. It's historically also been used in lung transplant patients, lung volume reduction, but with AI, it gives a whole different level of information to the clinicians, not only from a diagnosis point of view, but a patient management point of view.
And from an investor perspective, just give us a sense of your shareholders. Are you a lot of retail shareholders, institutions?
We've got a mixture. We have a very strong group of investors who have believed in this technology for a number of years, and I think probably in the last 10 years we've grown our institutional investors. We don't have a lot of retail. Some days we don't even trade.
And what are the targets for getting to profitability, or are you focused on growth right now?
Well, I think certainly the U.S. is their growth engine. Historically, every market that in which we're operating, we consider ourselves profitable. The U.S. is the next level, and the returns that we're already seeing in those established customers, and the trajectory that we have with our pipeline, profitability is in the near term.
All right, let's bring it back to where we are now. You are a very niche manufacturer in Australia. I mean, what's it like being one of the few manufacturers that are sort of left in this country? Because a lot are moving overseas.
We're very proud of what we've accomplished here and what we continue to accomplish here. And we've got a great resource of people that we can draw upon, the people that we have for quality, the manufacturing capabilities. This is our home, and we're going to continue to manufacture here.
Is it hard to find skilled labour in this market?
Everyone that we have operating here is an absolute resource for us. Skilled operators are hard to find, and when we find them, we want to retain them, and so we have a very low turnover here.
And as a manufacturer, do you get any support from the federal or state governments or anything like that, or are you out on your own just doing your thing?
Yeah, we have been able to access some of the R&D incentives, but that's about all we're tapping into at the moment.
All right, and your growth prospects then over the next 12 months, what have you got in store? Well,
it's US, but that being said, we've always run in parallel the longer-term growth objectives of our Beyond PE strategies. We've made an announcement just last week about this initiative that we're doing in Canada, looking at mild to moderate asthma, and that goes with a number of other initiatives that we're doing to build the application and use for our technology and other uses.
James McBrayer, Chief Executive, Cyclopharm. Great to talk to you.
Thanks, Ed.